Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use and navigate Google Maps. Very easy, very simple guys. First thing first, when you download the newest version of Google Maps, you will have a bunch of new updates. Essentially, you see this small microphone on top. You can input your voice commands. Next to it you will see like a small camera icon, which means that you can input a picture of a place and Google Maps will do the best to find the exact spot on the map. It's very cool. Also, you have the directions on the side, and you also can put the question mark and essentially turn on the locations for the maps, so Google Maps will be able to following you when you're moving left or right without even notifying it. I think this is kind of cool. This is kind of a share locations with an iPhone function, you know that. Anyway, so first thing, let's start with the search bar on top. For example, let's look for particular location. Let's do Miami, Florida, right? The recent updates, it's not only giving us the zoom in of the actual location, right? But it gives us also recommendations if we swipe up. We're gonna see recent images, pictures that people share on Google. This is how Google generates the images, generates the recommendations, the suggestions, the reviews. If you can see, this is how Google Hotels, we have Google Flights on the side, we have shopping, sparks, a lot of stuff that you can essentially do. And you have all these places that are coming with the reviews, people who join, people who visit. This is how you can essentially find a spot that we want to do. As you can see, when we click attractions appear over here. If we want to go back, right, all we're gonna do is to click back, and then you can scroll down through the section. There is some generative information coming from Wikipedia about Miami, right? And essentially whatever we're interested, let's say we want to visit Miami, let's click more over here. Let's say we're looking for things to do, and let's click and see museums. Very easy, very helpful. We have everything mapped up over here. There are a bunch of museums. You can see the main difference between a lot of people not familiar that Miami it's over here, right? But Miami Beach is something completely different on the side. So there's like a separate island that is right in front of the ocean. If I zoom out, you will be able to see the difference. So you want to make sure that you're aware of where are you actually moving. And to give you a very good perspective, we're going to go back and we're going to essentially click directions over here. So from Miami, we want to go to Miami Beach. So this is what will give you a best point of view from Miami to Miami Beach. Right over here, you will see the vehicle or the method of transportation that is currently selected. As you can see, that we have someone who is actually hitchhiking, 28 minutes. If somebody decides to walk this distance, it will take him 2 hours and 15 minutes, which essentially means that this is not a short distance. If you take a train, there is a train, it will take him 48 minutes, which again is very long. Even with the car, it will be about a half an hour. Obviously, we gotta cross a bridge to go to downtown Miami from Miami Beach. All these different methods are very helpful, guys, simply because you're able to calculate your commute, you're able to choose your commute, you're able to plan the meetings or your daily duties. So it's very easy. If you look at the bottom, you will have the actual distance, which is 11 miles, which will vary. And again, with the recent updates, you will have the traffic updates. So you will be able to see, okay, cool, at what time is the highest traffic. We have a very peak traffic after 4 p.m. as you can see. In our example here, the calculations are made in before afternoon, around 2 to 3 p.m. So this is why you want to make sure you really do your own research and due diligence. If you want to drive, you can essentially use this. So you can essentially click preview and you will get the directions, and if you click start, you will be able to use this as an actual map and GPS in real time. On the lower left corner, you will see the street view. If we click on this one, you will be able to see the street view and the actual whole trip, the whole road from the location of Miami going to Miami Beach, which I believe it's very interesting for people, cannot visit a particular country, particular city. You cannot visit each country and each city, right? So I think it's very cool to have the Google Maps, the street view, so you will be able to go around the streets. The way you actually navigate through street and street view is simply clicking ahead. You want to use the arrows, right? And you want to move ahead, you want to move forward, backwards. You can also move left and right, up or down. You can essentially do the zoom out function if you simply pinch out, so you will be able, to go further away from the location, and essentially you can zoom in and go very close to the actual windows or whatever you want to see. Very, very nice. This is the basic things that you should be aware of when you're utilizing the Google Maps app, guys. If you're interested, I can give you even more in-depth reviews for future. Please comment in the comment section if this is the case. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more.